I had a crazy dream though. I had a crazy dream. I felt like I was pretty sure I was in the woods on a trail running through a blown out quarry, and then it got dark all of a sudden. So I think I just got some lights from Blackburn from Jim and or something. I don't know. I was thinking about them, and then the lights came on, but they were like solar because I was reading about that on Interbike site. So I had the solar lights, so I was like, sweet. But then they died, and then I just was in the woods in the dark, and so I just woke up screaming. And you just kept sleeping, which was the funnier part of that. I remember being like, ah! And then you went, and I was like, oh God, Sam's here, thank God. Because I thought I was still in the woods. Oh man, it's always funny when you're like, you wake up and you just like, hang on, let me put my earplugs in. This is what I do on the plane all the time.
Good morning. Hello, cutie pie. I'll ask you a bunch of questions. I will have them answered immediately.
Who are you?
I'm Detective John Kimball. I'm a cop, you idiot. You lack discipline. You lack discipline. Come on, don't bull me. Whatever your name is, get ready for the big surprise. Hit your mother, please. But I hope you leave enough room for my fist because I'm going to ram it into your stomach. Let me talk to your mother. Stop it!
That's my favorite one.
Stop it! Yeah. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Get your beer. Get your beer.
Here, watch that.
This is the reel behind the barriers right here.
Can you?
And it's in HD.
Yeah. Wow.
10 meters deep.
What do you got on that?
10 meters deep.
Wow, that's strong. That's strong.
That's not bad.
So you guys have.
I don't know when you have ever 10 meters of beer, but.
So you guys have a show me this straight like a licensed limited liability corporation behind the beer years.
Patent pending. Patent pending.
Patent pending?
Yeah.
Can you demonstrate what you guys are doing here? Let's see it.
Well, what we're doing.
So someone's coming up the hill. Because I'm in the race, I don't see this. So let's see a true let's do a pre-run here.
All right. So what we do?
This is practice, so.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They're riding it. They're riding it. We don't give them much. They start running. Hey, ride your bike. Ride your bike. Ride it. Pie it. I mean, that's how we do it here.
Okay.
What are you doing?
All right, if someone happens to smash a beer over your camera, no big deal.
Yeah, no, it's waterproof and beer proof.
Meet you over the pit?
Great.
Sweet.
Hey!
Let's not get unruly over there, guys. Come on. We're classy.
I don't know what's.
I had this is the gun. 6 is the gun I had in Vegas. 7 is the gun I had yesterday.
Let's see if we figured this out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're off.
20. Yeah.
Great. I can tell, yeah.
They're exactly the same, like off by a full point, but just down 4.
I think this is accurate. I truthfully don't believe that to be accurate.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll label this one, and Jeff can use this one.
It still feels low.
Grab his spot here on the court so he can secure that leader's jersey in this USA Cyclocross.
Go get him!
If you look a little bit further than that, we're going to get John's position. There is Jones now.
Go get him!
Lucas Foginger takes the win! First second place finisher on the day, Ryan Jabon with some high fives. This is Jeremy Powers, good for third.
But, so what was the difference today?
We had some. One of the pumps was acting up, and I don't know. We kept saying the pressure, and I must have taken 12 bike changes. I was losing 5 seconds lap. It still felt strong and good, and I don't know. I'm happy it happened today and not yesterday. You know, today was a category 2. There's a lot of those here, and I'll be able to make I'll be able to make those points up. And yesterday was very important, so I'm glad we had a flawless day yesterday. And problems happen. You know, this is the 3rd race of the year, really, and I don't know. I'm still positive. No big deal. Just is it's a bummer because I would have liked to have not had that problem and then seen how I did, but it's life.
Lucas Flukiger, Ryan Jabon, and Jeremy Powers. And heading into the Trek USGP of Cyclocross.
Thank you. You say, Kelly.
Looking good.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, I'll hold it, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, I'll hold it.
All right.
Thank
awesome.
you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah,
definitely. Thank you guys.
Calvin.
I
Yeah, I know. Let's go.
Yeah, that was. No, I didn't do anything. Buddy, don't do that. No, don't do that. We don't need that. What did you do? No, it's on. Let me pick out one. All right. So you're from like my favorite country in Europe. Okay. You're from Switzerland, right?
Yeah.
Born and bred. You're from 1984, right?
Yep.
So see, I keep tabs on stuff like that. You're a year younger than me.
How much?
Well, I'm 83.
Okay.
So you're 84.
Okay.
So I like think about that. So anyhow, this is Lucas Flukiger.
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 Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, I know. All right. So
You just got second at the World Mountain Bike Championships?
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of big time.
Oh yeah. It was a busy time after, but not before, because before I was nobody. Not nobody, but not the big guy. So it was cool. Yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah,
It's very. I mean, that's my dream, is to be on the podium of a World Championship. So you've
Yeah.
already hit that. And you're a
Yeah.
year younger than me.
Yeah, but I mean it's different. So we have more riders in Switzerland, so it makes the whole level it's higher. And so I think it's now in the US it's the same in cyclocross. The level it's getting higher and higher, and I think it's,
Because everyone's pushing each other.
yeah. That's
So
what I feel here.
what would you say, like, one thing that you did, like, so you're right, you're riding at what was your best place at a World Cup before that? Like, what's
Second.
your second?
Second
So
as well.
in the year before that.
Fourth.
So every year you got a little better, right?
Yeah.
So what would you say
Okay.
the one thing that you started doing that was like, you know, right, you're making like 1% every year, little bit, refining, working, like doing this little thing different, this like training, sleeping a little more, drinking a little less, whatever the case, right? You're doing every little thing to finally get there. Would you say that that's just like consistent refinement, or would you say there was one thing, like a new coach, or like I'm not eating weed, or I'm not, like, you know, I'm not doing jumping jacks in the morning, or I don't
Yeah.
drink coffee anymore? What is that one thing?
No, I think the one thing on my main key was to change my coach.
Your coach.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Very
so
good.
from this point on, I moved up every year a little bit, and so I'm here now.
Nice.
So yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, but I tried to do it on cyclocross. Probably I need more time, because races like that we have in Switzerland, races like this, but not a lot, just one or two. And I think that the cyclocross is going in this way, and yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, you see with Vegas, right? You come here and you see Vegas and you see, wow, you know, there's a lot of people there. This race has some people, but it's not our craziest races. We have like Portland and Bend, and we've got the races that are going to happen next week in New England. A lot of folks come out to those. A lot of people, a lot of fans, and they're like the classics of American cyclocross. So sometime you'll have to, before you retire, you'll have to definitely do those.
Yeah, that's why I came to Vegas. So that was my dream.
Cool.
And I did it one time, so I'm hungry to do it more, because I think you have to do it more than one time to be in the front.
Yes, it's a race that's not like any other one, right? It's not like a normal cross race. You have to understand how it works,
how it's
and like,
working, yeah.
you know, a big thing about that race is that a lot of guys race it early, and it's a race that you should race late.
Exactly.
So you have to learn that a little bit, or watch a lot of tapes to understand it. So yeah,
It's
but
cool.
So all right, so we're sitting here. We're with Lucas Flukiger.
Flukiger, yeah.
All right. You're a countryman with a friend of ours, Christian Hoyle.
Yes.
You've probably done many good battles with him. Also,
Yeah.
Simon Zahner is a good.
Zahner, yeah.
I know him as well.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of good Swiss guys. You guys are good guys. But what is it? Why? This is the question. This is how I'm gonna probably end this. How do you guys keep the roads in Switzerland so freaking clean, man? Every road that I've ever ridden on in Switzerland, like, you could eat off of the bottom. It's like, dude, there's not a piece of trash. There's not a speck of dirt. It's like they must just sit out there and just like, they must just brush them all day.
No, I don't know. I definitely not doing that.
No?
No.
That's not where you're from?
No. I mean, I live somewhere out in the middle of nowhere, but there is clean as well. But I mean, it looks like clean, but if you see more inside,
I don't
it's
think
not.
so.
It's not
I don't think so,
everything
man.
clean.
Let me own that. Let me
Yeah.
have that memory of Switzerland like that, with the mountains and the crazy sun.
No,
'Cause
I live. Keep that. It's better.
Yeah, exactly. Right. No, but you're in Belgium and you're in like the part of France, and it's just cloudy and it's raining, and it's like it's sideways rain, and then it's more wind and more rain and no trees, and you're like, man. And then you go to somewhere like Switzerland, and all of a sudden it's like, man, this place is gorgeous. It's not that far away either. It's just all of a sudden it's just like, bam, it's like an oasis.
But it's different.
in Europe.
Of course, it's different
Sure.
than
Way
Belgium
different.
and Holland.
Way
But I mean, it's in the wintertime. I like it. Belgium is better to go for riding, of course, because not about the cleanness. It's just to ride bike. Of course, it's better to do that there. It's for me. Yeah.
So
We'll agree to disagree.
yeah. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I could sit here and talk to you all day, but I think the people are going to be satisfied with that.
Yeah.
You want to say hello to your fans in Switzerland?
Yeah. Hello, Christian. Hello, Simi. See you next week.
All right. I was going to blow him up so bad at the start today.
Whoa, who up?
Christian. Because yesterday Christian Vandervelde was at the start line all bundled up trying to be super incognito so no one would see him and want to take pictures and stuff like that. So I went, hey everybody! And then he just went, no. like, no, don't you do it.
Here's Christian running up the barriers. In his jeans.
Oh, that's who was right. I was like, man, who the heck is Jim Ryan with jeans? Like,
Who was dropping me wearing jeans?
Yeah.
That was him.
Good.
Muffy, can you get the fire going for us, please? It's a little chilly in here right now.
What?
Just get the fire. Just let's stoke the fire a little bit. Let's get it going. Samuel, come in. Let's read a little bit. Let's just come, please sit.